So I just wanted to quickly explain what the task is again and why it's important and why I'm doing this. So here's my website. This is a completely auto-blogged website. None of this content is original. None of this content is mine. It all links back to the proper parties. But the thing is, the website needs to look good. And right now, the issue that I'm having with it is that everything looks pretty good so far, except you see here, this looks great. There's a featured image here. There's a thumbnail. But these other articles don't have thumbnails. These other articles don't have thumbnails. Now, why does one article have a thumbnail and one doesn't? Well, simply because I manually had to set this as a featured image. So what happens when you go to this article? This is actually a different article, so I just attached this myself manually. But what we use is WProbot. That's what we use for our auto blogging needs. And the thing is that WProbot has a feature where it auto selects the featured image. It auto selects the homepage thumbnail. Based on that programming and based on that coding, it should never be blank. There should always be something there. The problem is it's not showing up. And I've been working on a bunch of different ways to try to get it fixed, and it just hasn't been working no matter what I do. I want to quickly show you what I did and the things that I found out and what's not working, just so we're both on the same page, okay? So if you click on WPRobot, I'll show you the campaign that I set up. The campaign is basically a bunch of RSS feeds. I take RSS feeds from popular technology websites. I run them through fulltextrssfeed.com. What this does is that it takes the RSS feed from the website, it turns it into a full text RSS feed, including images, including links, and that's what gets posted to my website. And if you look on the bottom, here's the RSS template. It's very basic, very simple. What's important here is this: attempt to add featured image, post thumbnail to each created post if image available. This is what we're not getting. And as you can see with the important thing where it says save images to server and the options menu that it has to be activated, and WordPress uploads folder must be writable, 666, and only enable your thumbnail if this is supported. Thesis definitely supports it, okay? Point number one. Point number two, when you go to options, save images to server, that's a yes. And WP uploads directory, it's also a yes. So those two things are fine, but we're still having issues. Whenever you make a post and the post populates here automatically, I'll show you an example. So here, let's say this right here is a post, Samsung S4. If I remember correctly, inside the post, inside the body, it actually has an image of the phone inside it. There's the image. What WProbot should do is take this image and automatically turn it into a featured image. But this featured image section is staying blank. Therefore, when this thumbnail shows up on the home page, there is no thumbnail. There's only a title, and it looks terrible. So that's what we're trying to fix. That's what we've been unable to do so far. One of the issues that I've seen is that you see this image here, and you'll see this in the media section too. So you go to media, and normally with WordPress, anything that's in the media section, anything that's a picture in the post, it should technically show up in the media section. The problem is that all of these pictures here, they've been uploaded manually by me, and that's the only reason why they show up. The other pictures in the posts, if you click on the image and you see where its destination is, WP content slash uploads slash year slash month. It's in the same exact folder as everything else in the media section. But apparently because it wasn't uploaded through the media library, it wasn't uploaded through add new and then, you know, uploaded through here, it's not showing up here. I believe that this is causing one of the problems. And I think that the best way to solve this issue entirely would be to get whatever's in that WP content folder to show up here. So let me show you what's actually in the folder right now. Okay, I just paused it while I loaded the cPanel. Here's the cPanel for the website TechSeeker. So let's go check it out. File Manager, document root, TechSeeker.org. And I've tried a bunch of different security settings here, permission settings here. Any combination is just not working. So WP content, I'll show you what the permission is right now. 777, that's all rewrite. And then if you go into the actual uploads folder, you'll see all these images. Now all of these images are saved in this folder. They were created by WProbot, and they are associated with images inside my blog posts, but they're not showing up in the media library. And I think that may be the big issue. That's just my hypothesis, and you know, based on the research I've been doing so far, I have not been able to figure out how to get it to show up there. And you saw how, you know, how the WProbot wanted this write access to be 666. So why don't we do that? It was 666, 667. So why don't we do 666 and see what happens. Why don't we go ahead and create a brand new post and see if it changes anything. You know, because I think that because it goes through a full text RSS and then it goes to another RSS, there's actually 2 different steps and it times out a lot. So I try to put like maybe 4 posts here and then just post it to see if that works. Sometimes it doesn't work. I'm going to pause this while it auto posts. Yeah, as you can see, it says 4 posts could not be created. See the error log for details. So I'll just keep doing it until the post does happen. And I'll pause it. Alright, so I finally got 1 post to be created successfully. Let's check it out to see if there's any images in it. So based on the description, it should have an image. Great, it does have an image, and the featured image is not set. So even though I followed the instructions and set it to 666, still the upload still didn't work. So that's basically my issue. And I believe if you get the files to show up in the media folder, it's going to solve a lot of our problems. What I also did was I bought a box from Thesis. Thesis has this box that basically it automatically populates the featured image. It automatically selects it. But the problem is that it selects it from the media panel. So that basically means that if there is no image in the media panel, it's probably not going to work regardless. and where that box is auto featured image, and then you would just select the box name. If you don't know how to do this, then just stay away from it for now. That's about it. So let me know what you can figure out from there.